Hey everybody, thanks for hopping in. Before I started streaming, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the MWL that was dropped yesterday. This doesn't really influence anything that I'm doing, actually, because I wasn't playing Mumbad City Hall or MTI, because I think both of them are ridiculous. And GPI influences my has decks that I've been playing for a while. And removing Employee Strike is probably fine. Oh, I better mute my stream there. There we go. So that's great. And then we've got Lamb and Labor Rights both becoming restricted, which is fine. I was actually playing like a stabby Palangi Reina for a while, so I don't know. I guess the deck is better. Although worse, Lamb was way better, so that's a thing. Although it did have labor rights, so I'm gonna have to make some adjustments there. I don't think it's implemented here on Jinktei.net yet. So I was gonna play a Jemison deck here. Let's pop this guy open here, and let's look at my decks. Oh, hold on. Whoop. Okay. Oops. How does this work? Drag it into there. So I was looking to play a Jemison deck. I haven't really tried it. I really liked it. I thought it was super fun. I haven't tried it since whatever the latest cycle came out, the Nisei cycle. So I got to put in an SDS drone deployment. I put in some divested trusts. I don't know if those are going to work out very well. But you know. We'll see how that goes. I thought the ID was super cool. And then I had a couple runner decks. I altered my I don't know. This is a work in progress. Trying to switch the Palangi Reina deck over to Edward Kim. And then I made a Lat deck that's actually very similar to my old Kate deck that is all about running, trying to just be really aggressive. So I have no idea how that's going to work out. I did play it in one game, and I threw down Astrolabe when the guy installed like 50 servers, and I like decked myself really fast. It was funny. But I don't know. You put one Chisel in there. It's kind of like the old Parasite, but hopefully more balanced. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up the old stream. Let's do a Jemison game to start it off. I haven't tested this deck at all. I've only played it. Actually, I'm going to turn off Lara. Lara, I can't. She's really loud on my machine, so I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be too loud on the stream as well. I probably should call this new MWL as well. Whatever. It's fine. So, I did just do one, like, quick test game with this Jemison deck here, and I wasn't able to score any agendas, and it really slowed down the whole sacrificing agendas thing. So, rule number one with Jemison, you actually have to be able to score your agendas, which I guess makes sense. So, I got a couple, I guess, how do I do this? I got a couple things in here. There we go. I've got, arc lockdowns for crowdfunding and paperclip and whatnot. I mean, especially when you're running Marcus Batty, you know, being able to like pop and destroy something with an archer. You kill their paperclip, that's great, but if they just get it back, it's really bad. So if you can arc lockdown it, that's real good. But the main use case is actually just straight up for crowdfunding, because crowdfunding is a really good card. And unfortunately, I have a little bit of bad pub in here. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to have, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop the runner from farming eventually. And then I have Cyberdex to deal with The turtle. Oh, they just get wrecked by the turtle, so that's funny. Want some Mr. I'm gonna go mark this game here as MWL 3.3.2. Ah, how do you work Windows? Maximize. Let's new game. MWL 3.2 streaming. Okay, there we go. Oops. How does this work? How does this work? So, in the game I played, I didn't really I didn't have really any kind of like punitive countermeasures from the runner running. Like there was a lot of tax on the runner, and that was good, but I wasn't able to like hard-hitting news or anything like that. Really punish the runner for running. I know there's a card that the runner accesses. Play only if the runner accessed a card last turn, and then you can play this. Maybe I'm thinking I don't know. That one that like causes them to take meat damage or lose a piece of hardware or something like that. Um, let's see. Let's do some browsing here. Seems like nobody wants to play. Where'd everyone go? Downfall. That's the name of the set. We have some kind of let's see here. Sandstone's terrible actually. Trebuchet is really good. I have one of those. Oh wow, I didn't even notice this card. Secure and protect, huh? Search R&D for a piece of ice and reveal it. Install that, protecting a central server, paying 3 less. That's very interesting. That would be really good with like a data ward. You could get your data raven out or whatnot. Reduce service. Okay, so this is the card that everybody is playing in Blue Sun right now. And then we've got these neutral cards. So I don't know what I'm thinking of. Maybe a card that was released. Let's do advanced search. And it's got text that says accessed. And then we're going to do corp cards. And yeah, just search for anything that has the text for accessed. Archangel, ward bait, sure. Forced connection. When the runner accesses this, give them 2 tags. Trace 3. Okay. Hellion beta test. That's close to what we're looking for. Intake. Close. Sapper. Oh, I should probably put Sapper in. That could be real good. Something to punish the runner for running. I mean, it definitely feels like Jemison is weak to the runner just running. Dude, look at all these people that want to play Corp. Alright, let's swap sides. And we'll try out this, oh, jeez, I'm not ready for any of these decks. Oh, let's try Eddie, I guess. Yeah, that deck's kind of weird. I was thinking about putting in snares. This deck's kind of weird. I'm just gonna put this up over here real quick. So we're gonna head and click start. So, this is basically just like, I don't know. It's like Palangi, Clone Chip, Knifed, Hippo, something or other, generic. Good luck to you too. Just built this thing. This is actually a super good starting hand. I'll take it. Keep. All right. Zamalian. I'm pretty sure I've played with this guy before. He seems really nice. Hopefully not too good. All right. Uh what? Hope for the what? Where'd he go? What? He just left. Hopefully not too good. He what? What did he leave? Where did he go? What did he do? Why did he leave? He's like, you know what? No way, man. I'm not playing against Edward Kim. Maybe that's what it was. What? Hello? There he is. Is he what? He back. Alright, so it looks like he actually just DC'd. Okay. That's fine. Maybe that's what it was. What? Hello? There he is. Install paywall implementation. I like it. Alright, so let's sure gamble, inject. Ooh, interesting. I don't actually have a current in this deck. Dude, this starting hand is incredible. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna throw down, I mean, is he gonna score an agenda off this? He's probably gonna pop a Rashida, is probably what it is. Let's run, I don't know, his R&D, I guess? Or do I install the Archivist now? Let's... Casey's trying to, like, sneak out a 1-3. Let's throw it on the Archivist. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This seems like a good card, right? I have so much card draw. 2 injects and an Earthrise. Oh, tech startup. Okay. Tech startup. Okay, sure. He's got a paywall. What's he gonna install? CU. Ugh. All right. That's a good idea. Okay, so we've got the whole CU Zealous Judge thing. You may trace 3 to give the runner a tag when your turn begins. And he got his hedge fund. So I can go trash the CU, though. But that means he probably has cool stuff in hand. What is he gonna... economic warfare, hard-hitting news, something? That's a really weird start. Let's run HQ. Like, he's either got agendas, which will turn off this thing, or he's got, you know, operations. Tech startup, okay. Interesting. I guess I'll play this mining accident. This might be a really bad time to do this. But it's 2 for 5. Oh, he takes a bad pub. Alright, so we're going to run this server 3 then. Yeah. Trash it for free. And then gain a credit and hope we don't die. Here's hoping that we don't die. Although this does open us up for economic warfare sitting at 4. If I had stayed at 3, it would have been harder for him to play economic warfare. But he's probably going to play like a hard-hitting news. Yeah, I mean, I was really hoping I'd hit that. I mean, so that kills my Archivist. But I did get... Whoa. He doesn't need to spend 3. He only needs to go... 6. Not 7. Oh. Cool. Got it. I didn't realize I had 2 link. I forgot the Archivist gives a link. That's amazing. He's great. All right, so lose the game. What do we do here? Uh, that's pretty bad. Remove. Gain a credit. We'll drop MK Ultra, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Inject, even though that's super sad. And he gets to kill my Archivist and my Earthrise at the cost of 4 credits, which, is whatever. Oh, Zealous Judge, I see. So he just wins. Yep, nice. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Jeez. Huh. I see. So the tech startup is really good to get the Zealous Judge out. Guess I missed both, though. It's kind of a lose-lose for me because with how much money he can get. Huh. You can judge twice. He can do judge, HPT, or 6 damage, but not with consulting. Then it's only 4. I've had worse. That's kind of cool. I was like, I guess, for, I've really been afraid of, but, nobody plays it. We only lost 3 minutes. That's awesome. C is Zamalian. Man, that was awesome. Jeez, totally wrecked. All right. Let's go MWL 3-2 streaming. All right, looks like everybody's playing Corp right now. What's up with that? Interesting. So he basically uses Tech Startup to get the CU or the Zealous Judge. Either way, unless I get some money and trash both, I lose. Actually, if I had trashed the Zealous Judge, I wouldn't have lost. Because he didn't have 2 high-profile targets in hand. He had 0. So that's kind of interesting. Hey, Phantom. Who's he playing as? Kabonesa Wu. Oh, man. Hello. Interesting. So this divested trust does have an interaction. A really weird one. with, I guess I'm going to keep this. So let's do, oh, that's cool. So we've got, Afshar for HQ, put this guy for R&D, and put this guy, I don't know, maybe I'll take a credit instead. Maybe hold on to the ice wall. There's no rush. Then I'll just throw the divested trust behind it. Or maybe I'll wait till I get 2 ice. I don't know. I see. It's really weird not having like punitive. Okay, 2 SMCs. Great. So he's gonna SMC. I really should get like Rashida in here. Draw. Install. Install. So he's probably gonna get that. Like whatever. There's nothing I can really do about it. Oh my god, he's playing an Au Revoir deck. Oh my god, this is the worst. Oh my god. Man. That's so bad. Oh god. So, I don't know how to beat this deck, but last time I played against it, I got utterly destroyed. I mean, unless I can res all of this ice, he's getting 12 credits per turn. 12 credits per turn. What do you do? I guess I just freak out and throw a wormhole over archives. There's nothing to do. Oh my god. Archives, credit, credit. Look at that. I'm clicking for 2 and he's clicking for I'm clicking for 1 and he's clicking for 3. Okay. Well, that helps. And he has a net chip. Okay. All right, I got a hedge fund. That's a little better. So, um, hedge fund, draw. Do I want to try to bait him into this remote? I should save the Marcus Batty. End turn. That's fine. We'll see how that goes. I'm really worried he's just going to, like, run 1 and then just run and jack out on all my other servers. I mean, at least I was able to get 4 ice down. Alright. He's got an Out of the Ashes. Okay, well, he's probably not playing. What's he gonna do? Install clone chip SMC? Just bust this remote? Score. And let's take a risk and throw the Atlas into server 1. I mean, I don't know if the remote is safer than HQ or not. Fan site, interesting. Clone chip, okay. So, we... Additional cost to red Oberth, forfeit an agenda. So we install, double advance, advance. Let's go ahead and probably don't need the Cyberdex. Draw, install this into server 1. And I have to not give him a bad publicity, otherwise I'm just screwed. I have, what, how many agendas in hand? What do these net chips do, huh? Dude, this deck is so good. Oh my gosh. If he just ran all my remotes right now, I would be screwed. This wormhole is useless. Like, what's he worried about? Hitting an archer or something? I guess archer is online. Oh, okay, great. Oh, you know, I've only ever played against Kabonesa decks like 2 times, and every single time it was just super lame, awful deck to play against. All right, let's do so he's got, I don't understand why he has, oh, he can host programs on the net chip. I see. So he's waiting for me to score an agenda to do, I don't know, some kind of craziness. Let's What are we going to lose? SDS drone deployment? We'll sacrifice that to place an advancement on. Okay. And then we'll, what, is it lagging? Advance. Advance. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, I don't know why I got so many counters on that, but cool. I should maybe save this divested trust. Save this roughneck repair squad, which means I have to dump my preemptive action, but it really is not a very useful card in hand right now. He has no money. So I'm just going to use these to pull out hostile takeovers. I'm a little worried about doing that. What did he do? Oh, okay. He data dealered the fan site. Sure. Sure. I mean, there's nothing to do about it, right? Oh, man. If I could get an arc lockdown. Oh, I should have advanced 2 times, then just use the counter to arc lockdown his self-modifying code. Oh, no. I could also arc lockdown his, whatever this lady is called. Res. Shoot. So I can arc lockdown his Out of the Ashes. He's just going to try to, like, bounce off of all my stuff. So I'm gonna... I don't even know what to do here. So he can SMC, get his stuff, trash... What? Oh, not... yeah, cool. Alright. I forgot I have to ETR that manually. Then he's gonna jack out and gain $1 million. Alright, so we're gonna use this to pull a hostile. I don't think... is an option for the runner to do that. Alright, that's not a problem. Okay, so since the Oberth is alive, I'm really surprised he's... Okay, so whatever. So we're gonna go get a hostile. He might have Clot. Which means... okay. He might have Clot, which is really bad. I guess we just go for it, right? Is he gonna SMC or something? Okay, score that. And then I'm going to actually pull out another one here. Ah, shoot. But if he arc lockdowns... So he can clone chip his SMCs right now, and he should. I'm just going to sit here and wait. Actions. You better save your SMCs. Does he not? Why wasn't he using them? Oh, he has Ankusa. Oh my god, he has Ankusa. Oh, that's so awful. Huh. Sure, yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just kill his self-modifying codes. Not like it probably matters that much. How many Ankusas do you think he has? So I guess I'll dump... I don't know, I need to save this IPO. So I install Roughneck, gain a credit, and then IPO next turn. Which means I guess I just gotta dump this. Alright, whatever. I'm really confused. Like, why didn't he... Yep. I was having a really hard time deciding. Like, he's probably got more than one, right? Oh my god. Look at this deck. It's so NPE. Oh my god. 20 credits. Excellent. Guys, it's balanced. I promise. I promise the deck is balanced. Maybe... I don't know. It's not really... It's never really seemed that hard to me. So, I'm going to dump this ice wall, because it's complete garbage right now. So, he might pull out Lamb. Oh. Alright, great. So then he's going to bounce every single card. Just saying to myself, hope he doesn't install Lamb. Alright. So, I have to basically install a 3-ice server. Or he can just click for 12. So, like, you can't do anything. He just clicks for 24. Or, I'm sorry, he clicks for 12, or he spends a little bit of money. Yeah? I need stuff to sacrifice. Well, I figured I had one turn to try to stop something. I wasn't gonna get to go forever. Need at least 4 turns to win then. No. No. only work for the last agenda. I mean, what do you do? Interesting. I mean, I do have Batty, but Batty doesn't win this for me right now. Batty doesn't do anything. Like, he just clone chips his lamb and moves on. I guess I could go for a Tithonium here. Let's draw. There's nothing I can do here. And he's like, so the response of just win before I assemble the unstoppable combo, I don't think is very good. I mean, I understand we've got this kind of fundamental. Here we go. He'll never check this. We've got this kind of fundamental netrunner thing going. I mean, I could Archer. I got a Batty Archer. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Stargate, great. So he's gonna just blow me up here. Yeah, okay. So maybe we can use SDS to destroy him. So he's gonna bounce this. Well, at least he's not gonna au revoir anymore. Lose the game. Why are you talking about how to beat this deck? Just move on with your life. I mean, that it definitely is the okay, so he trashes the Enigma and steals an Atlas. Sure, and then he's just gonna mill me. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have to mill me. He can just steal agendas and win. And then he's gonna maybe what do we got? Okay, then he's gonna jack out. All right, so here we go. Trash a resource and end the run. So we're gonna install Tithonium. And yeah, sure. Let's just do our own awful, terrible little combo here. Sure. All right. So, we res Tithonium, and we blow up. I mean, it still doesn't matter. He still gets. So I use Tithonium to trash Lamb. No. Start a side game. Let's go for 2. We'll trash the Lamb. So, question. Before. Okay, because the timing. When can I use it? Look at he's going fast. He's like, man, I'm ready. I'm going fast. I gotta play all my cards. I gotta get all my money so I can mill you as fast as possible with Stargate. So I can basically Batty, trash, Lamb, Batty, then you get clone chip opportunity. Okay, great. Well, just keep the Lamb for a sec. I'll fire that, and we can figure out if we need to retcon. I don't know if I should do 2 again. I should do 2 again. All right, so then I'll trash. Okay, so gonna hit the Ankusa. Trash. and then you can clone lamb. Yeah, I can't hit the lamb twice. Assuming we did it right the first time, right? Sure. Alright, then he breaks. And then a bunch of stuff happens. I don't know how much money he's supposed to have. He also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can't actually use Ankusa. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, try to hit his lamb. I wonder how many lambs he has. What do you think? You think it's worth arc lockdowning the lamb? How many cards does he have worth trashing here? Because he's just going to pop my Masvingo and go to town with Stargate. But, I mean, another agenda. I mean, so he probably has one more clone ship. How many lambs does he have? 1, 2? I mean, they're all in faction, so it's not like it really matters. Then he still breaks Tithonium. Thinking. So, probably. I mean, he's going to let me have standoff, which is whatever. Oh, I can. So we arc lockdown lamb. I mean, arc lockdowning lamb, I have this feeling, is not going to do anything. But I guess we got to try. So let's hit the lamb and then credit up. And then I will pull out an archer with Project Atlas. She's going to rebirth into what? Into Lat. That's weird. Okay. Interesting. Let's, sure. Score. So he's probably not going to trash anything. But I guess if he does, that's great. What did he trash? Data dealer. Oh, so he's got another data dealer. I see. And he's just going to install another lamb, and then we're hosed. So... But he can't use lamb on archer. I can't do anything with this wormhole. Like, he basically has infinite money. He can do anything he wants. Okay, so there's his other lamb. Sure gamble. All right. I don't have any money. I can't use this roughneck repair squad. So he can lamb on Cusa for a lot of money. What's my plan here? I don't have any plan. I have no way to not lose here. There's nothing I can do. Lose the game. I could force him to basically spend a ton of money on lamb on Cusa. This is probably the wrong strategy. It's really funny to me that I just don't see anybody playing this deck at all. Uh, and you know, it was really popular for a little while, but it's just like absolutely insane. So I use this, and he pops it into my hand. I have nothing. I have literally nothing I can do here. I have to get both of my baddies back. Oh, interesting. And then he forces me to draw with equivocation. That's pretty cool. Just like fill up my hand. It's just like I don't. This interaction's really weird. I don't really mind it, and it's like, well, you know, it costs 2 money to do it with Lamb, and then it costs, you know, a lot of money to break stuff with Ankusa. But it's like, if you can manage to get a server to no ice or an ice that they can't afford, which is pretty easy when you can kind of abuse them, then you can just literally click for 12 every single turn, and there's nothing the corp can do about it. 1, 2, 3. Like, this ice wall costs him 3 to pop with Ankusa. So what do? I install Trebuchet. Install into a new remote credit. I cannot install Roughneck Repair Squad because if I do, I just give him a Revoir. I have no chance to win. There's nothing I can do. I don't understand. I don't understand why he thinks there's a way to beat this. You gotta be sour. Here's the key. You gotta be sour. Because you don't... I mean, I guess I could just sit here and lose. I mean, that's fine too. I'm just gonna sit here and lose. Oof. So he trashes Hostile. He installs a net chip. I don't know why. There's actually 6 points in there right now, so... Do you think he's got another clone chip? Probably. I mean, I need another baddie to win here. Let's install this over server 4. Let's just ignore the money. Okay? No money. Money doesn't matter. And until I draw baddie... It's just like every ice I res immediately punishes me. Alright, how do I win? Play a card. Rejected. Punished. Put it back into your hand. Lose your money. Gain 12 credits. Alright, I'm just gonna click for creds like a damn fool. I mean, he could just Stargate me 4 times and there's nothing I can do. Oh my god. I should just install them just to be a jerk. No more action. Yeah, take that. Ooh, what's this? Marathon. That's interesting. I'm gonna res my ice just as a you know. I mean, he's gonna win right now, so it doesn't really matter. But oh, he forced me to draw Enigma. All right, here we go. Take that. Yeah. Well, see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 8 and put it back into your hand. Can you jack out? You can, because it's not the first ice. 2 lambs. Bam. Oh, interesting. I guess lamb is now restricted, so I don't know what his other restricted card would be. Bam! Put it into my hand. Start the game. Lose the game. Okay, we'll dump that, and we'll dump that, and we'll dump that. This is a waste of everybody's time, but I feel bad just like leaving. He spent all this time putting a combo together, and then he's just like, well, I'm not gonna win. What's he doing? Oh, okay, sure. Sure. Ah! Look, I wrecked his credits. Boop 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 boo doo doo boo. Hey, found all my stuff. Good job. What? You don't need to do that. You can just run archives. There's 7 points in archives. 2, 3, 4. Oh. No, 3. Oh, he only thinks there's 6. Credit, credit, credit. Let's dump this and this and this. Lose the game. He's got to do a normal run. He forgot. He's like, I forgot. I have Stargate. I have complete control. Boo. Maybe there is a way to beat this. I mean, to bounce that Enigma cost him a ton of money. So, maybe if my deck wasn't so focused on barriers, it would be okay. Oh, he got me. Credit, hedge fund, IPO. Let's trash. Trash all this stuff. I like how he's gonna mill me, but the game is in archives already. You did it! You milled me. Congrats. Well, yep. That's about what I expected from a All right, God, how long have I been streaming for? Oh my damn, I've been streaming for an hour and I've gotten absolutely nothing useful done. MWL 3.2. What a waste of time. Jeez. I actually should have just conceded. I should have been like, it's real cool, but I don't really have time to just lose to this. See, how do you not just be super salty after a game like that? Like, how do you not just it's another mill deck. All right. Okay. Hey, so what does she want? She wants to run archives. Okay. Um the corp must trash one card from HQ. Okay. So let's hedge fund. Let's install this over. I mean, he's probably just gonna like install Stargate and destroy us, right? So let's throw an Enigma over R&D, and we'll throw this border control over the new remote. I've never actually played against Alice Merchant before. Alice Merchant, huh? This is how you want your first public stream to go. You really want to just play against. All right, so let's discard. Probably Arc Lockdown. We don't need that. I don't know. I've never played against Alice Merchant. I have no idea how she operates. She's kind of like Noise 2.0, right? How's she plan on getting in? Oh, she's got a Beth. Okay, that's good. Let's install. He's like super worried about hard-hitting news. Let's draw. Oh. Install into server 1. And I really need to play this IPO. So I guess Tithonium is dead. Huh. Yeah, I'm not even running hard-hitting news. I kind of wonder if I ought to be, but oh man. Gotta have Cyberdex. Gotta have Arc Lockdown. I mean, I guess, not as many people are playing crowdfunding, so that's nice. Sure gamble, run archives. And, ooh. Maybe we just trash the IPO. That's actually not bad. I don't know how badly I want to be like high in credits. Let's trash the Tithonium. I know that feels bad, but I don't know. I don't even know how to play this deck, man. Well, you gotta just win by turn 5 because Au revoir is balanced. It's so sad because Au revoir is such just like a cool, like, looking card. Friday chip. Interesting. Let's draw. Uh-oh. Well, I guess this is going in archives, huh? And then he's gonna turntable it for some crazy stuff. Hmm. I guess we just slow score the Atlas next turn, or I can single advance it. But if he gets a barrier breaker, I'm kind of screwed. So let's hedge fund IPO. I hope that's not a mistake with Beth on the table. This is kind of interesting in regards to like the design space. Beth is really interesting in regards to. Oh, does she like? She just gets to auto access it too. Interesting. Um, Beth is really interesting because like generally, it's not cool to design cards that basically just like punish your opponent for playing the game. So like, how do I win the game? Get lots of money. Okay, well here's this card that punishes you for having lots of money. Like that's bad design. Not because it's imbalanced, but because it's not fun. Um, it's not fun for one player because it's always good, and it's not fun for the other player because it's always bad. But Beth is kind of interesting because I don't know if she really falls into that category. Oh, thank God. All right, let's score this Atlas. Uh, and then we can use Oberth to install, advance, and you can score a 5-3 off of a 2-pointer, which is pretty good. Oh, and at least he's not running turntable. That's nice. He's going to run archives. That's cool. I lose my trebuchet. I do think that Alice Merchant is kind of like a noise, but a big difference is that trashing from HQ versus trashing off of R&D, trashing from HQ actually slows the corp down. They have to draw more cards to compensate for the cards that they lost a lot of the time. Film critic. Okay, so that counters the SDS. Okay, so let's draw. Install into server 1. And, I guess I'll install over HQ. Why not? I don't really want to install over HQ. I really want to install like over R&D or maybe even this remote. I probably should have installed over the remote. At least it makes it more taxing. But the idea is that I can score this hostile and then just draw another card. And install it. If I draw an agenda, I can advance, score the hostile, and then install the next card into the remote. But being able to get that trebuchet over this remote is pretty good. So I mean, Alice's ability is great. It always seemed great to me, man. I think the biggest weakness I'm feeling with this deck is if the runner like runs, like you have to go fast, and I am not playing any way to punish the runner for going fast. Like I don't have hard hitting news built into this deck. I don't want to put it into this deck, but compared to like an NBN fast advance deck, they can just build a kill package right in, no problem. And take from the liberated, okay. Oh, there you go. There's a standoff. Oh, that's interesting. Install into... Huh. What if he does trash something? Like, what if he trashes Beth? Interesting. I... Hmm. So I'm gonna. I don't care if he trashes a card because I'm not trashing a card. There you go. So if he doesn't trash something, great. Although the card just immediately gets milled, which is kind of lame. But I will not trash. Because he trashed the film critic. Done. Yeah, I'm not gonna trash anything. I really just need it as a 0 point card to res the Oberth. I should probably put a third archer in this deck because I would love an archer right now. And I love Archer anyway. Archer's a great card. Elusive Schemer. God, I can't believe that Kabonesa deck, man. That's just bonkers. Yeah, I'll click for 12. Climactic Showdown. Okay, so I forgot what this card does. Oh, and a DDoS. Okay. The corp may trash a piece of ice protecting that server. If they do not, the first time this turn you access cards from either R&D or HQ, access to additional cards, and he has DDoS. So maybe he's playing some weird, awful, terrible thing. I don't really know. I should probably just. So I mean, what's he gonna do? How's he gonna get? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm really worried about Apocalypse. I don't know if I ought to be, but it is a sensible card to put in this deck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna protect Imp. That's awesome. The Enigma. And then I'm going to draw. And then I'm going to IPO, I guess. Alright, so he has to use the Climactic Showdown. I have nothing in hand. And then he, I don't know, DDoS Inside Job. Apocalypse. I guess if that happened, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Because we have our ability, we have our cards on the table. And he would get a hostile. So he triggers Climactic Showdown. He's going to pick a server. He's, doesn't he have to choose a server? R&D, okay. So I won't trash a piece of ice. And then he can just run whatever he wants. I guess. Oh, and I guess he gets to run this remote. DDoS is such an amazing card. I wonder if I could do like a DDoS en passant Reyna deck. Run amok. Wait, what? When the run ends, trash one piece of ice that was rezzed during this run. I see. Interesting. I'll let him in. I don't care. I mean, maybe he's got like 5 of these. He clearly has 1 in his discard pile. That's... Oh, no, that must be the one he just played. I mean, fine. It's better than losing my Enigma, which I can't really afford. Although now at this point, maybe he does play Apocalypse on me, which would just be super terrible. Oh, no. You know, one of the things that drew me to Netrunner originally was that I really loved that most of the decisions that were made, you knew the effects of them. So, like, a runner makes a run, and you don't... Sorry, yeah, a runner makes a run, and instance, like in Magic, like, you hold them in hand, and then you play them as a response to your opponent doing something, which is kind of dumb because you don't... I can't make a strategic decision on what my opponent has in hand because I don't know, and I can't know. But cards like Clone Chip and SMC, for example, are on the table, and I know they could be anything. They're really no different than an instant, other than the fact that you know that they have something, versus knowing that they have nothing, which gives you a lot more confidence. But cards like Apocalypse, you don't know if they have it in hand. Or Emergency Shutdown was the big one originally for me. It's just like, you don't know if they have it or not. Hey, an Archer. That's great. So I'm gonna res Oberth, forfeiting that agenda, and I'll put an advancement on that. Lols. Score. Put this over server 1 and gain a credit. Protect the Oberth. That was kind of weird. I probably should have just advanced, installed the hostile, and then just installed Archer, and then I would have still had my standoff. So that's a misplay. YouTube tells me I have one concurrent viewer, but I don't know if it's me, because I'm watching the stream. Or if it's actually a viewer. Another climactic showdown, another DDoS, another run amok. Okay. So he does another run on R&D. He has no breakers. That's very interesting. That is very interesting with the whole SDS drone deployment thing. Ah, trope. There you go. There's a card. There is a card. You know, I'm probably actually, if I draw into an agenda, I'm just going to, like, install it. Okay, Trebuchet. Pretty good. So, let's draw. Install the Trebuchet over R&D, and then install this over... Huh. Archives? HQ? R&D? Well, we can either do R&D or we can do server 1. I don't really like doing server 1, but let's do it. Oh, he has quest completed. Oh, look at that. Quest completed. I love that card. Oh my god. He wants me to trash an R&D ice, which I will not do. Okay. I can't believe... That's funny. Ugh, my soul has been crushed. DDoS Apocalypse has always been a super good combo. Elusive Schemer. I like how I turned off Alice's ability by by just not holding any cards in hand. New meta. How did I get so much money? Huh. He needs to put like Armitage in his deck or something. I love Armitage. Armitage Beth, new meta. Okay, so he's gonna DDoS. Interesting. So he's gonna. I think I'm assuming he's gonna try to quest complete here. Like, what's he gonna do? Spearfish. 3 ice. Is there any way? Do you want your DDoS back? Nope. Okay. Great. So he's gonna run archives. He's gonna run. Okay. He has a plan. Arthur, I have a plan. Okay, so he DDoS'd me. He's gonna run. He's gonna run here. All right, so no resing on that card. Okay. So he's gonna jack out. Then he's gonna play en passant to trash that ice. Okay. Because en passant DDoS is insane. At least I didn't pay for it. But I still got my Enigma. So he has to run en passant a second time. Inside job. Okay. I see. So he's just going for the accesses. Sure. No action. Sure. All right, whatever. I'll let him in. I don't even care. He might as well just be running Apocalypse. Like, he's got the tools to get in, and he can hold it in hand. And it works good with Alice. I don't know. It's kind of... And he's going to play another en passant. Okay. And he's going to trash that ice. All right, whatever. So we've got an ice wall. Okay. So let's draw. What are we going to blow up? What's he going to pull back with his trope, do you think? When your turn begins, place one power counter on trope. Like, is he going to pull back the DDoS? He's got, what? Didn't he play 2 DDoSs? I swear I saw him play one. Draw. Hey, sacrifice. That's great. I don't need that, but sure. It looks like he's playing like a no-breaker deck here. 5 clicks. Nothing to be done about it. Geez, I need to play like a DDoS notoriety deck. Seems like it's time to bring it back, baby. That's the combo. Sure, let's discard sacrifice with climactic. Although it's significantly less good since it's kind of funny how he's like R&D locking me through archives here, but there's really like nothing I can do about it. Like I feel like this is probably triple icing this server is probably the right move. I mean it's a little painful. I've lost what 4 ice. I mean not completely though, since you still get into R&D. A non-bow. I thought it was called a nom-bow. Oh. Wait, so if you play climactic, do you get both or just the first one you choose, R&D or HQ? Same. I see. Well, all right, whatever. Climactic Showdown, interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Divide and Conquer is what I meant. Divide and Conquer, interesting. Get in through archives. An Afshar. Okay. I wonder how many DDoSs he has. I swear he did a DDoS earlier. Draw. Let's install Batty into server 1 and install Afshar over archives. This at least protects our arc lockdown and turns off the climactic showdown and forces him to use a DDoS if he wants to do stupid stuff. That's pretty good. You could do like Apocalypse Alice, that's fine. Inject, Patchwork, Film Critic, Trope, and Earthrise. Okay. So he's going to install Earthrise, I assume. Trying to decide what card I need to blow up with this Arc Lockdown. It could be the Showdowns. I mean, what's really good for him is he can really pull back. Like I can't stop him. I guess I could nuke his tropes, but what is it? How many does he have there? Trope, trope, trope. I know I saw. Here's one. So I could nuke his other 2 tropes, which would. Okay, so there's his DDoS. Oh, he's gonna wait. What? I'm confused. What did he just do? Oh, he used trope. Dang it! Wait. Oh well. So that's interesting. So he didn't use. So he's not gonna pull back his tropes then. He's gonna quest complete. He's gonna run amok R&D. Then he's gonna quest complete and hit the Oberth, which I think is fine. Divide and conquer, run amok, quest complete. I wonder if he plans on getting those trope back somehow. Tropes back somehow. Well, I guess we... Huh, this is kind of interesting. Let's install this into server 1. What are we gonna arc lock down? So he already pulled all of his stuff back. So I don't even really know if it's worth arc lockdowning something, but we're gonna lose it because he's gonna run archives this turn. So ought to hit something. Maybe knock out his en passants, I guess, or his tropes. I don't know how he's gonna get his tropes back. Labor rights, but well, I have another one. Okay, let's hit the en passants and then gain a credit. Oh, actually, undo click. Oops. I'm gonna advance that. Did it take my credit away that I got a free credit for? I don't know if I cheated or not. All right, so he gets 10,000 cards. He's got his probably combo or whatever. I mean, I guess you know what the cool thing about this is, like if he steals it, I don't care. So if he quest completes the Oberth, great. Okay, so he injects rigged results. Oh, nice. Ha, the old rigged. Oh, he's got an MK Ultra. Interesting. Okay. And then he's got a Run Amok and an Earthrise. Man, he's got so much card draw. That Anarch card draw. Okay, so he's going to DDoS. Then he's going to play Run Amok on this server. Which trashes my border control. Which I guess is fine. Alright, so DDoS, no. Okay. Why? Yes. Oh, I see. for SDS. Is that what he's doing? Sure. Good to go now? Okay, no action. And let's pop border control. Pretty sure he does not have paperclip in the bin at this point. So I gain 3 credits and I end the run, and then it gets trashed. And then he runs again, and I just res my archer, I guess. Kind of funny. Ah, inside job, I see. Oh, interesting that the run amok only triggers. Well, I guess I lose my Oberth, which is... I mean, there's nothing I can do about this. Oh, I could baddie on the archer and end the run. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so we don't res. We do res this, sacrificing that, putting a thing on there, then we res this, then we start a side game, then we bet 2. To gain 2 credits. And then trigger NGO front for 10,000 money. Dude, I should put, what's that card? That one, oh, nice. I should do that one card that gets you, what is it, Grendel Refinery? Could be really good. Ugh, I don't know. It's not like you're gonna, like, leave something in your remote for a really long time as Jemison. A June bug. If I get Batty, then I can fire the, and stop the inside job, which is pretty cool. You can do that with it. Supplier. I see. So, what does he have left? Like, nothing. How many more DDoSs does he have? So he, like, takes 7, installs DDoS, pops it, runs something MK Ultra. Oh, this is pretty good. I'll put wormhole over server 1. Then I'll gain a credit. Yeah, this is okay. So basically, oh, is that Afshar? What? How did I put Afshar over archives? I guess it doesn't really matter. It's as good as any other ice at this point in time. I'm just like really hoping I draw into some agendas. I'm not drawing into any agendas. But at least this wormhole blocks the DDoS for now. So I can res that ice wall, which, I mean, I know he has MK Ultra. He might have a paperclip somewhere. Okay, so he's going to rigged results. I'm just going to bet 0. He bets 2. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Sorry, hold on. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. We want to guess the same for me. What is this? This is backwards. I want to guess the same thing as him. Oh, weird. It's backwards from all the others. Okay, so okay, so I cannot res the archives. Whatever. Right. That makes sense. That would be terrible. Okay, alright, that makes sense, I guess. Like, whatever, he trashes my Enigma. I don't really care that much, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Ugh. I've lost a lot of stuff. I've lost 2 Oberths. So I think... Sure. Does it cost influence? It doesn't. It costs 1 influence. Huh. Interesting. I mean, still not a lot of value, but sure. Let's credit, install over R&D. I mean, I guess my remote is still pretty safe at this point. Protect my ice wall, and then I have a Tithonian, which I don't want to res. It's funny how bad these destroyers are when the runner doesn't have any programs at all. I mean, if he gets a paperclip, though, that's pretty bad for me. Oh, there's his Black Orchestra. Okay, so he does have 1 of every breaker. And there's his 3rd DDoS. Got it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't have any... Oh, I do have a bad pub. Server 1, credit. Then let's just see what he does. And if he doesn't do anything... Well, actually, I really want to use the Roughneck Repair Squad, but I will draw a card, which is bad. And then he'll mill whatever card I... Man, where are all my agendas? What the heck? So, what is he going to labor rights his tropes back? I'm confused. I mean, labor rights is restricted now. Oh, film critic is restricted, so he doesn't have labor rights. Interesting. I see. Huh. Oh, man. So he liberates. Joke's on you, I don't have any money. Alright, what you got, my man? I'm ready to see it. And this deck is super weird. I feel like at any minute he's just going to just completely annihilate me. So he's going to run amok for 1 access. Okay. You can have your 1 access. I don't care. Oh, he didn't pop DDoS. He steals a hostile. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I guess he would have gotten it either way, although now he might get the next card if I pop Roughneck. Alright, let's see what he's got. Kind of just waiting till I draw into Oberth. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind losing that. Yep. I'm having a really hard time deciding if like this is an appropriate card. You know what card might be okay is Expose. Kind of works with the whole lose your counters thing, and especially if I was trying to bait somebody into my remote, like I install Oberth, they're like, okay, I gotta run that and trash it, and then I install another card, and then I res an archer, sacrifice a hostile, use it to place some counters on an Expose, and then when they get there, just pop the Expose and remove the bad pub, although they still get the Oberth, which kind of sucks. So, I don't know. Is there something that like makes it harder to do stuff with what? What's he looking for? Oh. Where are all those points? I'm not he probably thinks I'm on government takeover. I'm not even on government takeover. I've just got a million SDS drone deployments. Elusive Schemer. What a great name. 100%. 2 government takeovers. R&D is the 1%. How's he gonna get into R&D? What is he gonna like double inside job? Draw. I wonder what he's gonna do. Wanton destruction. I love how I love how wanton destruction doesn't do anything. Oh, that's funny. Man, remember the Caprice days, and she was balanced because you could only put her on one server. Oh man, he's digging. What's he gonna do? Like, he can't labor rights, so he's gonna dump his paperclip, and then he's gonna run. And I need to arc lock down his paperclip before he installs it. 3. 2 in bin and 1 used. You discarded 1. It's like card 6 or something. Card number 4. I almost arced it. But since you have film critic, you can't have labor rights, right? So, I don't know what your plan was. Maybe clone chip or something? Corroder, there you go. Oh, right, he can't have paperclip because he's film critic. Sure. I was surprised. Didn't trope at least one of your tropes earlier. I guess you thought you had another coming. I thought it was just the lamb nerf for Stabby Max. IPO. Huh. I guess I'm just gonna gain 6. Oh no. Gotta get 1x clone chip. I wonder what his influence is. So, oh god. Man, his deck is so weird. What do we got here for info? Oh, it's all like we've got a supplier, inside job. Okay, so inside jobs are 6. Then he's got film critics, which are 8. I did something with Palangi. I wonder if that is going to get nerfed. It's a bit easier to deal with as the corp, I think. Especially with CSV, CVS. I hope that Palangi deck isn't like oppressive and people get really sad and hateful. Although 7 is pretty expensive. But when you combo with other efficient breakers or just destruction, matters a lot less. I understand why everyone's kind of sick of it. But why haven't they nerfed CTM? Alright. Ah, preemptive action. Excellent. Okay. So we're gonna credit, preemptive, take back Oberth, and probably Marcus Batty, I guess. All right, got my recursion back. Oh, I got my helmet back. I wonder what his plan is here. So I got one more hostile coming. Dude, Oberth is such a good card. I love it. Like, you could just make a... Like, you don't even need to play Jemison with Oberth. You just put Oberth in your deck, and it's fantastic. DDoS definitely works really well with Beth Kilrain Chang because the corp has to stay high in money because you're never running, and they need it to res all of their ice, and then you just DDoS anyway. So how is he going to get in? He's going to pop DDoS. He's going to run. He's going to install MK Ultra. So we're going to draw. We're going to draw. We're going to install this into server 1. And trash that. And maybe we'll make him think it's a... See, that's kind of interesting because Jinktei.net doesn't auto-trash the card. It'll auto-trash the card if it's not a... if it's an asset or an agenda, but technically, as a runner, I can obfuscate the fact that it's an upgrade. So he's gonna divide and conquer. He's gonna He's gonna okay. He could straight up win. That's funny. Trash one of the Cyberdexes. DDoS Alice. This is a cool ability. You know, what? What? I'm confused. He didn't access 2 Cyberdexes. Oh, no, he did access one in Archives also. It's a really cool ability. I like the idea of milling cards from hand. I really, really do. So maybe I should try playing with an Alice Merchant deck someday. That sounds really fun. I got an idea. I'll play Valencia, and then I'll rebirth into Alice. Oh, what fun. I think it's super funny that they printed Rebirth. Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, you either play an ID that you want, or you play an ID that gives you a one-time ability that's extremely good at the start of the game, and then you just rebirth every game into something better. Which is just, like, a buff to those IDs. Maybe they felt like those IDs that were really strong at the beginning of the game. 2 for MK, then I think it's... okay, let's see. 1, 2... Then, 3 boosts. 3 boosts to break the first time. And then, and 4 if you want to break all, so... yeah. So, yeah. And it's still pretty good. How do you get so much money? I mean, you gotta do it, right? He has to do it. I mean, you already used... guess how many credits were spent? 2. Oh, he got me again! No more action. No more action. Alright, so he's going to install MK Ultra. So I really need Batty and Oberth here. I really need another way to sacrifice an agenda outside of Oberth, but I already got rid of Sacrifice, which is just kind of crazy. I guess this is going to kind of just, like, he's not going to have anything after this. I can't. Wait, what? Choose a... Oh, wow. Nah. Good luck fixing your board state there. Okay. So yeah, he just bypasses the archer. I don't know how much money he had. I don't know. You can just maybe just undo click and then run it again. I'll bet the same. And then it just fixes the money. Some of these Netrunner games, man, go forever. So what did I bet? I bet 2. And he bet 1. So then he's gonna bypass archer. Great. I'm not gonna res. Okay, no res. No res. If he's smart, he's gonna run HQ like 5 times now. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna do that, but it would because he's got the DDoS. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Make a run and choose an E. Bypass that ice when you encounter it before the rigged. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Um, so he can still trigger the MK, which is kind of nice. No action. Rigged results, that's pretty cool. It's just an Oberth. But let's say he runs. I mean, he has enough money now. He can run everything. Yeah, so he's going to run HQ, which is the right move. And then he's going to steal SDS, which is going to trash his MK Ultra. And then he can run R&D, and he could theoretically win the game. It's very possible. So he gets the SDS. You still have Film Critic, though. But sure, if you want to trash your MK Ultra, that's fine. I mean, he's basically just slowed me down. Then you steal it. You stole that one. Yeah. So what does he do now? I wonder how much stuff. Like, does he have like if he's out of stuff, then maybe I can win. But if he's, I can't even see this. There's too much ice. What does he? He plays en passant to trash the ice on HQ. Okay. And then we, yeah, that's fine. Draw. Install the Atlas in server 1. Yeah, that would be nice if I had an arc lockdown. But I don't. And then I'll play Masvingo, I guess. Sure. All right, so I mean, I don't know what he has, but at least I'm forcing him to do something here. So I res the Afshar, and then it protects my IPO. So he installs Black Orchestra. Okay, that's it's probably not worth it, but okay. Well, I mean, whatever. I get, you spend 3 and 3. I'll trash the IPO. Sure, that's fair. Yeah, I'll purge. Yeah, I'll purge again. Double purge. In case I missed anything the first time. Okay, run amok on R&D. So, got a res, and he's still gonna get in. And he's still gonna get in, and there's nothing I can do about it, and he's probably gonna win. So he pays 3 to break Enigma, 1 to break Ice Wall, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he spends 10 basically. Sure, I'll res the Enigma. That's reasonable, I suppose. Who's this 2EG? Yeah, you know me. And I shouldn't res the Tithonium. Although, if I do, he has to break it, and it advances my Atlas. Which is not the end of the world. Okay. Then he trashes the Tithonium. But whatever. I mean, what's the last card in his hand? En passant? No. Not an en passant, because he played all 3. So I'll force him to trash the Enigma. What is the inside job? He still can't get in. So I think I am going to blow this Tithonium. It feels really weird, but yes. Sacrifice that. Place 3 counters. No action. So he boosts. And he breaks. And I lose the Tithonium, but at least he's too poor to get through Wormhole, Icewall, Archer now. But he's probably just going to win on this, because there's like 8 agendas left. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. He did not get an agenda, nor did he get an Oberth Protocol. So, here we go. Doesn't auto-trash. So now he can't get into the remote. And I got 3. This is like the first time I've ever done this, where I like resed an archer and actually had something to put the counters on. That's actually what Wormhole is in the deck for, is to just be something to take counters. Also, Ice Wall. Ice Wall's a good card in here. Hard for the game to know. Not a big deal. A triple advancement Atlas. So if I use the Atlas to pull back Arc Lockdown, and then lock down his... What's he going to run, HQ? What is he going to Apocalypse me? If that's his last card. Oh my god, no, he's got it. I can't believe it's a quest completed. He's gonna win off of a quest completed. That's so legend. Oh my god. He did it. He won the game. Oh man, that feels so bad. Okay, like as the corp, that feels terrible, but that's also amazing that the last card uh was in his deck was quest completed. Like that is the legendary quest completed. Yeah, wormhole would have been good. Complete if I didn't advance. If I didn't, I wonder if he would have played quest completed. He literally had no other options. Cause I could have advanced the wormhole. Huh. I think I have two more. Yeah. I shuffled two with preemptive. That's a pretty legendary game for quest completed. Like I'm okay losing as long as it's to quest completed, the only way to win, literally seat of your pants, blah 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 blah. That's awesome. That's so good. Just to YouTube. I think I'm I think I don't know how to get my stream. Okay, I'm gonna archive it, but it's just what am I? Thrasnos 1, I think. Thrasnos 1. I have a playlist. It's called Netrunner Streams. Just started. You might want to skip the game before this, though. Nisa. Au revoir. Deck. Ankusa. Lamb. Kinda salty. That's funny. Yeah, it was awful. And he didn't win. He Stargate decked me. So it took like 45 minutes. Oh my god. That game was so bad. Oh, it was terrible. I say quest complete legendary was worth it. Legendary quest completed. Oh man. It's pretty rare to have quests completed actually do something when you wouldn't just be able to run and win also in most cases. I have had it happen like once. I had one game where I got a like a notoriety, sneaky notoriety off of like a legwork for like sneaky 5 points or something. It was amazing. I had it I got a really sneaky once many years ago after like a 4-point legwork for the win. That's good. With all these tough to steal agendas, what's kind of interesting about notoriety is that there are quite a few decks that are running just all 3 pointers now. Because it's actually easier for them to run like with whatever that thing is, the you click it and then it gives you five. You can install a 5/3 from hand in HB. That thing works really good with all 3 point agendas. You almost don't want to put any 1 pointers in the deck, and then there's those Chronos Protocol complete image decks that are doing something really similar. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was a slog. Oh, my God. All right, well, that game was fun. Really sloggy. The previous game was not fun. Also very sloggy. And then the first game I lost on turn 2, so... Jeez. What a day. All right, that's it. I can't play anymore, though. I've been playing for like 2 hours. So I'm going to take a break. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.